Good morning, everyone. So, I something very funny and ironic happened yesterday, and a lot of you guys don't know this story. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't told it before because I still have some feelings of personal embarrassment, and in some ways, more than Tanner, I still consider it to be a lesson on my part. So well, 4 years ago now, our third child was born, and our finances were okay, but things were tight. I know, and some people are like, "Well, why'd you have another kid?" Look, let's not get into that part, okay? Let's focus on what happened. So my wife and I decided to, more than Letha, not pay our mortgage, pay down the doctor's bills. More than David. And so we did. Well, after 6 months, we reset up payment. We reset up the automatic payment for our mortgage, and they wouldn't take it. What ended up happening after that was a year and a half of endless paperwork. I have a stack like 3 or 5 inches deep of all the paperwork we did trying to get things in order to continue to pay on our house. Needless to say, in the summer of 2015, we got a phone call from the loan servicer, and they said, you know what? Unless you can put 20% down, we're not gonna continue to work with you. And really, what I learned all along is it was their business model to screw with the customer, to be frank. And so they did. So we went into foreclosure. We did try to short sell the house. Needless to say, we found a place. We moved out. We're in a nice rental. Really good guy. Really understanding and willing to he is willing to take care of the place as well as us. So yesterday, we received a check for $38 and some change from the company that got our house. Because somebody filed a class action lawsuit. And yeah, it's just ironic. $180,000 house, and we got $38 out of it. Now, granted, we made a mistake. We did. We own that. However, the funny thing is that we get this check. And I just laughed yesterday when my wife told me about it. And I laughed. Life isn't fair. Things happen. Whether they're in your control or not, you can only do so much. And my buddy Tanner out says, aren't you blaming the company? No, I'm not blaming the company. We made the mistake in the first place. My point with that is that, according to their business practices, they should have been more willing to work with us. However, that wasn't the real business practice, is what they claimed. So, my point is this: life isn't fair. You got to roll with the punches. Whatever comes, you've got to be able to manage those things and to deal with it. Morning, John. So, it doesn't matter what the challenges are. It really doesn't matter what the external forces are in your life. What matters is what's in your heart, what's in your mind, and how you choose to respond to such things. I'll be honest with you, when I got that phone call, I was hot. I mean, I was mad. And I embarrassed myself in front of my mom and my dad. No, it's not in my character to use certain words. But I got mad at the guy. And then I apologized. Because I know it's not his fault. He was just doing his job. He was just a guy in a call center who had the unfortunate task of telling people bad news. Here's my point, though. Again. You can only do what you can do. You choose your attitudes. Viktor Frankl says that the last of the human freedoms is to choose one's attitudes. Firmly believe that. Is it easy? Oh, hell no. Some days it's extremely hard. It's extremely difficult. But it's possible. One of the things we teach our boys is how to reframe and how to take a step back, whether it's through prayer or scripture or through meditation, good music. They're different ways. Those are just the 4 that we use often in our own home. And then I often use myself because I'm a firm believer of you can't teach if you don't you can't preach if you don't practice. So, or teach if you don't practice. Either way, whichever one you want to call it. So, guys, life isn't fair. Roll with the punches. You got to make the best of it, the best of what you have. So take it and keep moving forward. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you get value from this video, please like and share it. There's more content over at ironwill.net. I just published an article on Tuesday about persistence. So, that's Tanner just talking to me. My point is this. I've got a lot more stuff to help build you up, to encourage you and strengthen you. ironwill.net/CS. All my social media feeds there. I hope you guys have a great day. Make it a great day. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks.